You have seen these kinds of videos before. The ones ranking the richest people in the world, comparing the biggest economies by GDP, showcasing the most visited religious places in the world, or highlighting the top 100 most subscribed YouTube channels. These side-by-side data and stat comparison videos are very popular on YouTube, getting millions of views. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to create your own side-by-side comparison slide videos. They are simple, beginner-friendly, and can help you grow your channel while putting you on a path to earning on YouTube. We are going to use free tools, Canva for the image slides and CapCut for the animation, so anyone, including you, can follow along. I will cover other comparison styles like bar chart traces and vertical column bar chart animations in future tutorials. But for now, let's dive straight into Canva and CapCut and get started. First, we need the data. Suppose you want to create a video on the top richest people in the world. Forbes is the main source for this. On this page, you can see real-time update of the richest people in the world. Wikipedia is another reliable source you can use. You can search for rankings like the most subscribed YouTube channels or other popular lists, and you'll find plenty of data to work with. This website is another good source where you can get professional statistics and charts across different industries. For this example, we use Forbes. Let's click through the profiles, starting from number 12, and then we'll rank down to number 1. Now open Canva and create a new project. Select custom size, 1920 by 1080 pixels. Go to the Elements tab, choose Grids, and add a 3-column grid to the canvas. Adjust the height until it looks right. The most work you will do is in completing one column. Once that's done, we'll be duplicating it across the others. The number 12 on the list is Michael Dell, so grab his image from Forbes, paste it into the first grid column, and adjust. Add another grid below for the name and another for the wealth amount. Give the first column on the second grid a black background. The column on the third grid, give that a yellow background, and adjust. Press T to add a text box. Make the text white. Type or paste in the name and adjust. Duplicate that for the wealth amount and copy and paste the wealth amount. Add a rectangle at the bottom of the grids under the first column. Duplicate it for the other 2 columns. Then copy Michael Dell's details from Forbes and paste it. Add a banner at the top. Go to Elements and add this banner. Make it yellow and add the number. Then add a flag for his country. Now the first column is complete. From here, it's just duplication. We just need to copy the text, images, and flags into the second and third columns. And swap out the images and text. And change the flag where necessary. Once you finish designing your first comparison slide with all the columns in place, you can simply duplicate the page and swap out the images and text for the next slide. Duplicate the page 3 times for numbers 9 down to 1. Go to page 2 and swap out the images and text. I'm going to run through this until number 1, Elon Musk. Upload his photo. If the photo is not good enough, you can always fetch another photo on Google. Copy, paste, and replace. Add the name, the words, the profile details, and of course, don't forget the country flag. Once done, go through each slide and make other changes until you are sure you have the right info for each profile. You can save this design as a template. That way, you don't have to start from scratch every time. Just reuse the layout or tweak the layout if you want, update the content, and you are ready to go. It's a simple, repeatable process, perfect for building a whole series of videos without spending hours redesigning. When you are finished, export the slide as PNG or JPEG files at the highest quality available in your Canva version. Now open CapCut or your favorite video editing software. I'm using CapCut because it's free and easy to work with. Start a new project and import your images into the media library. Drag the first image onto the timeline. Extend the image clip to 12 seconds on the timeline. This controls how fast or slow the animation moves. Longer duration means slower movement, shorter duration means faster. For this example, we are going to use 12 seconds. On the right panel, go to Video, then Basic, and then Position. Place the playhead at 0 seconds and add a keyframe. Drag the image off screen to the right, so it starts outside the canvas. Now move the playhead to the end at 12 seconds and add another keyframe. And drag the image off screen to the left. Now play it back, and the image now moves across the screen in 12 seconds. Right-click on the keyframes and set easing to linear for consistent speed. Duplicate the first image clip. Drag and align it to start at exactly 6 seconds, which is halfway through the first clip. Now if you play it back, both images will move seamlessly across the screen, overlapping end to end. Now replace the duplicated clip with a second image by dragging it from the media library onto the duplicate and select Replace Clip. Continue duplicating clips, aligning them at halfway points and replacing each with new images. This will create a continuous flow of animated slides. Play it back once you are done, and this is what you get. If the animation feels too fast, increase the length of the clips. For example, if this feels too fast, increase the clips to 22 seconds. Make sure to drag the end keyframes to the new endpoints. Recalculate halfway point, which is now 11 seconds, for a 22-second clip. Then align the other clips correctly, and the animation is now slower. If you want these white lines where your clips join together, like you have here in the middle, make sure to add strokes to both ends of your slides in Canva before exporting to CapCut. Simply add a line, place that on one edge, adjust the thickness, then duplicate it and place it on the opposite edge. You can finish by adding a background music, and once you are satisfied, export the video at 1080p resolution in MP4 format, and this is the result. You now have a smooth data comparison slide video ready for YouTube. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications for more Canva tutorials. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.